landscape from Purgatory. Unfortunately, for some reason, your stuff decided to be deleted from the game. So you've just spawned back in again, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't know how that's happened or what's happened, but never mind. I've just luckily I didn't build too much, so it won't take long for me to get back together.
Yeah. Well, you're only 6 kilometers away now, so it's less travelling for me, especially when it's pitch black. So I'll slowly start heading towards you. I've got to go a lot slower because I can barely see in front of me.
I'm sort of landed on a bit of a hill.
Well, as soon as I get to you, then we can crack on, and then I need to, obviously, post-game, I'll figure out why it's deleted it.
Yeah, we don't want to happen again, do we?
No. I don't know whether it's because the game's set as, instead of it being a private game, it's actually set as a public online game. So when we're online, anyone can join it. So you're classed as, I'm the host, but you've joined me. You know what I mean? So then the temporary respawn thing actually works for you.
Yeah,
But for some reason it's saved mine and I haven't been deleted, but kept you. Let me just stop here a second.
Anyway, it's Purgatory. We need to get off the planet.
Top up with food and water. I can kind of see the landscape, so it's not too bad actually. I'm only like 4 kilometers away now.
We built a bit of a platform to build a base off. Can you change a platform, a solid structure, into a rover?
Yeah.
So if we build a bit of a platform that we can then attach wheels to at a later date, then we're not like building two things, are we? If the plan is to have a...
Yeah, so you want to build it up elevated slightly.
Yeah.
And then across, put all your stuff on top of it, battery, turbines and stuff. Maybe build another level up to have your turbines. Then you just plonk some wheels on it. Are you in the mountains or on top of them? Because
one side of I'm like sort of sat on the side of one.
It looks like a big massive crater in between me and you. I'm gonna have to see if I can find a way around. I think I can go this way. I'm not sure.
What's it saying? How far away are you?
I am 3.63 kilometers away.
Won't you shortly come up on my radar?
Could turn the distance up on my beacon. You should see it now.
9.2 kilometers away.
Well, I'm 3.5.
Oh, hang on, sorry. I'm 3.5, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
that's
you.
how far away I am to that your GPS marker you sent me.
Yeah, I can see you now. I can see you.
I think I've found my way around.
Probably best sitting in the bottom of this crater that I'm halfway up, to be honest with you. To build.
Yeah, your green mark is popping up on the map now, so I'm not too far away. Yeah, I'll head down there and then we'll start building something at the bottom. Well, I don't know actually, is it worth building at the bottom? Because if we're building a rover...
Yeah, it'd be a struggle to build at the side though, that's the only trouble.
Cool, this is a nice spot, let's get cracking. What have we actually got to start off with? We have enough to build some steel plate.
Can you make it so I can use your...
Yeah.
all your gear and then I don't have to keep running back down to mine?
Share with my yeah, I should have access to it all now.
I'll start loading up the stone, you see.
Yeah, we can do this. I'm just thinking because we haven't got any cobalt, and that's the worst thing at the moment because we can't make large grid refineries, we can't make large grid cargo containers or anything like that.
You can make a refinery on there.
You can make a normal refinery, yeah, but not the big one. What we'll need to do is start off with the small stuff. We can still make...
We'll just get an oil detector and we'll go for a drive as soon as we can.
Yeah. But what we'll have to do is we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with these 2 drop pods, because we've got 2, so
we could drag one alongside it.
one of them will need to come with us. But what do we do with the other one? That's the question.
Scrap it, just destroy it and put it all into some sort of storage, and then when we get the right refinery for it, we can reprocess it.
Yeah.
Because you shared yours now with me, so I should be able to respawn at yours if anything was to happen.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate I can't get my drop pod up here, and then we've got 2 survival kits doing some work.
Yeah.
Wondering if you put a landing gear on yours, you could connect to it,
Possibly.
turn mine off and drag it up.
Yeah, could try it.
I think, to be honest with you, I think you should put an extra set of wheels on this. Like in the middle.
No, probably when we get to a certain point, go 3x3, 5x5. Sorry, go bigger wheels.
Or yeah, even that. Yeah. I might take.
To give us more ground clearance then, and then.
I'll run down to my pod and see what's in there. I'm just thinking. If I load my survival pod up, it can be processing twice as quick, can't it? Until we get a refinery and an assembler on the big rover and some sort of power.
That's the next thing. I've just put another few bit more steel plates in just to.
But if you place everything where we need it in the floor, build a bit of a ramp up to it, like an extra floor, like the roof.
That's what I'm going to build.
Yeah, put a couple of turbines on the roof. Think about where we're going to drive it, the front end.
Basic refineries made.
Get as much as you can built up. I've got it here now.
Start with the getting these turbines done.
How much steel plate do you think you're going to need roughly?
Thousands.
Should I just leave my drop pod just making steel plate?
I would. It'll be easier for you to just refine, get it full of stone, let it refine, and then bring all the ores up to this one. So then we're not wasting it. We're making what we need. We're not over making. Because if we make loads of steel plate and then it was like, oh, we don't need that, we need interior plate instead. It's better having the resource and just getting what you need than it is just to make a bulk of one specific thing.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Makes sense. If I just keep.
If you've got a load of resources there, bring them up because I need to.
And then
get these turbines going.
How are you getting on?
Just put the production on for an assembler. I've got one turbine going, so we've got power to the refinery now, so we can start using the main refinery to refine ores. So.
Well, I may as well bin this off now, then I come up to you and then.
Yeah, just bring up what you can.
I've got some bits here, but.
Yeah, bring up what you've got, and then start filling up the refinery.
We need to build something that's going to make a better water source and a better food source. Yeah, so we can get
We've got enough resources to build the assembler as well. It's just obviously survival kits take forever to make components. What do I want to do? Finish this turbine. And we've got enough power for this. Max required import 330. Turbine is no.
You're not putting another 2 turbines on in the,
So
like the front
we
corners.
we need a battery really. So it's 330 kilowatts. Each turbine's making 501 watts. So we'll need probably 200 turbines to get that power. So it's only going to work when the turbines are working, when there's a storm.
Do we need a battery?
Yeah.
So the first main priority is battery components.
Yeah. So
when you got it, you need.
So when this assembler is built,
how are you connecting the assembler?
You'll just have to move it manually for now.
You're not sitting on top of the refinery, no?
No, because then you won't get access to the refinery from up here.
You get access from underneath.
Underneath, and want to be able to get both sides.
We need a storage container there, don't we?
Yeah. Right, we've got an assembler. Assembler's working. So we need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, 80 for a battery. Battery component. Just test this out. Let's move all this over into this assembler. Silicon. Silicone. Nickel. Oh, it's working. It does not make any sense whatsoever, but
let's go with it.
Yeah. Right, let's place a battery. Some steel plate to place a battery. Don't have any. I can't make any in here because actually I might be able to make one. Steel plate. Do you know what I would really like? Is a bit of daylight. That would be nice.
So where are we up to now? Got a basic assembler, got a basic refinery.
Got enough resources to build a battery as well, so then we can have both the refinery and the assembler going at the same time. So what we want to do really is we need to if we dig down just about sort of here, right underneath the refinery, probably in this direction.
What for?
You're hurting me. So we can just keep running back and filling that refinery up.
Oh, I get you. What are you trying to do? Get down to the
stone. Get down to the stone. See how the colours changed?
Yeah, you get more per block, don't you?
Yeah. Didn't take as long to fill up your inventory then. Inventory full. Is that working? No. Storm's gone. We can get it for full anyway. We can fill it up, please.
Yeah. It'll be a bit of a process, isn't it? A slow process. I mean, your battery, if you place a battery, that comes with a bit of power already in it.
Yeah, as soon as the battery's gone, the refinery will be going constantly.
Until the battery runs out.
All being well, the turbines will keep it going long enough. Slight problem. The refinery's now full. Let's put it into the survival kit.
Would an extra 2 turbines help?
No, they're producing so little you'll need loads. So you need 330 kilowatts. They're currently producing 500 watts. So 1,000 watts is a kilowatt. So 2 times 330. 666 turbines you'll need. I think that's the way that the game's set up, is that you have to rely on the weather to be able to do stuff. It makes it a bit more interesting then.
So you can get some hydrogen and a hydrogen engine. Or uranium from a reactor.
Yeah. Or a shit ton of batteries.
So I wonder what solar's like. The nights are quite long on here, aren't they?
Well, yeah, it's been dark for ages, hasn't it?
It needs to be efficient, so when there is a storm, you're getting as much as you can out of the storm. Or when there is daylight, you're getting as much as you can out of the daylight. So if you had 4 turbines, I know it's not making a difference now, but it'll make all the difference when the storm comes.
Yeah. But we get to a point when we've got the battery going and we're actually being able to use a refinery and assemble and stuff, and it won't take us as long to make, because at the minute to get the turbines up and running it takes forever. The amount of how slow the survival kit takes to refine stuff. But when the refinery and the assembler are up and running, it won't take as long, will it? All being well. Just re-healing from when you drilled me in the head.
I had that song in my head earlier. Where did that come from?
Don't know. I think it was on the radio at the gym.
Yes, we play games and go to the gym.
I know it's a rarity, but you know.
We're gym-dwelling nerds. We play space games and keep fit.
Come on, Storm.
Contemplating whether to put wheels on it. Because if it was right next to us, it'd be a lot easier.
Well, let's see if we can make a landing gear, because I might be able to just pick it up.
Yeah, but you run the risk of getting stuck with two rovers stuck down there. There's going to be some waiting to move.
Yeah, but if I put the worst case scenario, I have to dump it, and I'll just...
Well, I might just, if you...
I'm going to do it. Just
I might just... I've got a massive hole next to it as well, so you need to be dead careful.
Bear with me. Hold your horses. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it up here.
I might just put it on the wheels then.
You do it up here. Let's just get it up here.
Then I can go exploring.
Bet Cobalt won't go mess either to get some better tools.
Now, if you use your rover, your drop pod for the time being, for building that big rover, if we get my rover up to the top, I'll turn it into
a scout,
a bit of a scout, and we'll see if we can
go find some ores and water. Because I'm running low on food and water again.
Inventory full. Inventory.
Which is not good because we need ice to make food and water. And we need to actually make because the ration dispenser takes forever to make anything.
Imagine it. You have to be dead careful when you come pick this up. Might be worth going down, turning around, driving back up. Where have you put the? Where are you putting the landing gear?
On the back.
On the back. I
Like
don't know
that,
about.
and then just put a material light. The back. And what I want to do is material light, just turn it to max. Landing gear, we want auto lock on and off. I just change the view.
V. And hold then hold control. Control. Yeah.
Change view. For some reason.
Alt to zoom in and out.
That's why I was too close to the.
Sometimes, yeah, if you're too close to something, it won't let you. Like if you're too close to that big rover, you might struggle.
Make it a GPS marker because the last thing I want to do is lose it.
Lose it.
Right, where's your rover?
Can you see me?
Yeah.
I'm at it, but just be careful, there's a big hole. So if you're coming down the hill, you want to be passing me on the left, so I'm on your right side.
Bad mistake. Bad mistake. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it.
Well done. Well done.
I guess my rover's gonna get ground down.
How much damage have you made?
I've got no power anymore. The battery's gone.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, I've not got anything left. Bring your grinder. You're just gonna have to set it up so I can have access to your rover, and then we're gonna have to put wheels on yours.
How do I give you access to it? Control panel. Share with all.
Gotta make sure everything's on. Yeah.
Yeah, no. How do I highlight everything? No.
Control A. Wait. Inventory full. Now I've got to run all the way up here. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. GPS marker. Do not want to lose all this. GPS. Crash. First time Muppet. That's what I've called the GPS marker.
Inventory full.
There's a nice trail of scrap all the way down the hill. I think oh, you're proper on the side of a hill, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm just putting some mounts for building some mounts for the wheels. I can't do that other one until.
Yeah, leave that. and then you want to put.
Can you see where I've put the blocks?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
You want to build a piston so you can push it up in the air so you can get the wheels on. I put a load of scrap in there, so it's just got all this processing.
Yeah, I need a piston, don't I? Where can I put a piston? I'm gonna put the piston on its nose.
Well, I think we should just leave it for this episode. I think there's enough drama. Last thing we want to do is destroy your rover as well.